Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another TheRealGuruMatt streams, Boyscoutwizard Wednesdays. Today we're doing Helm's Deep. We're right after the Jumanji one, which was a lot of fun. Let's see, after the Battle of Helm's Deep with the orcs, the Uruk-hai, some of the enemies were taken prisoner for questioning on how to stop Sauron. You, however, have other plans. I like it. And of course, I do appreciate the fact that like people spell stuff in the map. So you got the Helm's Deep right there, just great. And then just love the intricacy, just looking at it from afar. Sometimes hard to see when you're close up in there. Hey there, Juan, you would like to join? Absolutely, dude. Let's get you in here. Yes, Dirt, we back, boys. Although I reserve the right to kick people if I think I might be able to escape easier on my own. That's just one of the things I'm just gonna put as a rule from now on. And I just keep hitting the randomize button instead of the start game button. I don't know why. Who do we got? We got Jules, Ash, Cheds, Bobby. And then Mega Beam would like in as well. Absolutely. You can get in. And then Magma Flares earlier was chatting with me and he's like, did I get here late? And I was like, you got here after the first episode ended, so, but there's a second. So technically you could be, say, you're late and early. But he had to go, but I hope he has a good rest of his day. Alright, so invite Mega Meme. Man, they're the only person online in game except for Dirt and Melon of the Week. But I don't think Melon of the Week is actually in here. And yes, Julian, this is from Lord of the Rings. Helm's Deep, the famous bastion of humanity. The horse riders of Rohan, which is really interesting. Horses generally don't do well in closed spaces. So I find it fascinating that these guys that lived on these plains, that relied on their horses for defense and attack, had like this place that they could go to hang out and chill and be like, yeah, no one's getting in here. And I was thinking, now that I think about it, like this whole space behind the wall, maybe that was meant as sort of a pasture for their horses. You know, you chill out over here in the castle, right? And then you got the wall with the horses hanging out, you know, just in case. I don't know. Mega Meme and Dirt are in here. Juan, are you on my friends list? And are you in game? Because that's the only way I really see you. I guess I could look around. Is that you, Lorenzo Juan? Or is that someone else? I'm like lost. You'll have to let me know. Oh, and then someone missed a routine because they like joined the game before lockdown was, or before roll call was finished. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it back. Maybe if I just go hide somewhere. Yeah, that's honestly my best bet at this moment. Oh, I like this. This is like the cisterns that they used to have, I guess. Okay, well luckily I was not implicated in that, so I'm fine. Well, this is interesting. It looks like one of the ways out is through the gate, just like the Uruk-hai got in the movie. Oh, so you can hang out here and go out that way. That's a really cool setup. I think I might steal this. Being able to have like a fencing in between the walls makes it look more like a castle wall. That's neat. And the only job is the blacksmith. Nice. Though I would like to figure out where to go, as I am lost. That was a cool staircase. I really like that. Oh, this is really neat. It's their own little storerooms. Wow, this place is really elaborate. Juan, you need to tell me what your name is. So, like you said, Invite me, please, now. I don't know what your name is in my friends list. But let me check again. Yeah, you gotta be in-game, Juan. Oh, and that was you, though. So you need to log into the game first, because I don't think it does very well just inviting people in. And yeah, you can win 20 euros. So that is one of the incentives to enter the contest. Yeah, if you aren't aware, and I think I mentioned it last episode, but I don't know if I did this episode, there is currently a map editing contest that Team 17 is hosting right now. If you want to enter into your map, I think all you have to really do is put contest in the title of the map. And they're doing that now from until a time in the future that I also cannot recall. Oh, and yeah, people, Megmean was saying, for people that are interested in entering, don't get any of your hopes up. Boyscoutwizard is probably going to be winning it 1 and 2. I don't think they'll give him more than 1, but if he does enter, there is a very high chance he's going to win 1. Alright, so what am I looking at? What am I thinking for? I'm thinking, I have no idea where I went to get, like, I don't even remember where my cell is. Oh, and this is a throne room? That's cool. He's got the warden's chair right between some walls. Yeah, because there was that hallway. Oh, and this is where my cell was. Nice. Okay, yeah, we might just need some files, honestly, if we want to escape. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for files. I'm going to be looking for duct tape. Technically, I think all we really need is 2. I don't think we need more than that. And yeah, go ahead and explore. It's just there's not a lot to explore. Oh, we got some duct tape though. Excellent. So let's go ahead and put this in our cells. And then I guess take a gander at the map. Zoom out. Wow. Ooh, what's over here? It's just some staircases going to nowhere? Yeah. I'm very interested in going through this grate. I want to go see what's around here. It looks like you can get out, but maybe you can't. Oh, he put this up here. I'm like, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Maybe he intended this as a way out. So how would you get... So that's one of the things I do. If I am encountering a maze, I try to go from the end to try to figure out where I should go to from the beginning. So it looks like this away might be viable. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if that's what he intends. Oh wait, what's this? Was this the way in? No, that can't be right. I don't know what's going on. So that looks like an underwater cistern that we cannot go through. But the floor 2 looks like something that we should be able to. I really want this to work. Like, I really want this to be a thing. Let me go look over here. It's not, though. You cannot get through here. It's impossible. You can't go through this wall. You can't dig far enough. I don't know if he knows that double wides make it so you can't break it. He probably does. Maybe it was intended to be visually like the escape route that they have in the movie for the women and children, but not something you can actually do. Maybe if there's some... Is there anything on the 3rd floor? Can we get up to the 3rd floor? Hey there, gaming, you have arrived. Hey there, Luke Matthews. Luke Matthew says, "Hi Matt, I know I haven't been in your streams. It said I was timed out. I don't know. Sorry, I think someone must have done that. One of the mods or something. I think there might have been issues with some joking around or something that they might have came down on. But hopefully you're fine now. And hey there, Chase Brown. You said tell Meg that I said hi. All right, you said hi. Let's see. Oh, hey there, Wild Creeper. Yeah, like, I was not paying attention to people joining in. So sorry, KK. We have a full game. And then Mega Meme says, hi, boy. Or boo. Alright, so, what is the game plan? Game plan remains the same. We still have the file. Would like more. Maybe do some quests for money. There was a distraction for shower time, but I'm like 30% certain there's no shower time. Alright, we'll put some soil on someone's desk. I don't think there's any contraband detectors roaming about. Luke says, hey Matt, want to hear my Subnautica theory? Shoot, man. Love to hear it. And yes, gaming team, they're doing a design contest, so you might win if you enter, but chances are Boy Scout is. And though, Chase Brown, I did not notice that you arrived quite a while ago. I was like seriously just digging the map and trying to figure out this whole path right here. Like, this just may be something you can't access. And I don't know if he intended that or not. That's one of the things I'm going to talk to Boy Scout with, because this looks like a really cool escape path, but because the way this is built, you can't actually go into it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll have to figure out day 2. We are going to go through this fence over here, so that might be something we do tonight, and then see what the world takes us. I mean, I want to see what this is over here. That looks cool. And we may need to go through another digging area where we just dig around the water, because it kind of looks like he made it so you can't get out. Maybe this is a path out. I don't know. Okay, roll call is super early, but I should be able to put this in here. Get that little bit of money. And then, can someone please tell me where the libraries are? I don't know that there are any libraries. Like there's one library I saw behind some red doors, but I didn't see any others. Jace Brown says, I like doing stuff for like YouTube just for fun. And if I enter the contest, then I know I won't win because I want to, but I want to nonetheless. Like, yeah, do it for fun. Do it to see if you want to, if you can actually, you know, just do it for, it gives you incentive to make a great map. That's the way I like to give it. Like, you're like, yeah, I could do a map, or I could try for a contest. Just hold still. I need to beat you up. And officer, I'm sorry you had to see that, but it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Alright, so I am hopefully going to outrun this officer. Maybe I can find a place to... No, there's actually more officers around here. Maybe if I just go this way? Yeah, okay. Oh, and that's right. I didn't actually attack the officer. So he just is following me around because he saw me beating up some other inmate. Other officers don't care. They just don't mind. Thanks for the peel, by the way. I saw that. Oh, job time at 2 in the morning. Yeesh. Gaming says, I wish I could play video games like, ah, of course you can, man. It just takes practice and time. But thank you for the compliment. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so it is job time. Okay, so Megumin says they got woo, soda, adrenaline, and bleach. Nice. But, like, yeah, I don't think there's any libraries around, so we can't actually go through the fence. Like a normal person, we're just gonna have to use just basic files. And you know what? Since it's so late at night, I think we can go. I'm gonna try going. So if anyone is interested in joining me, I will be heading out through the gate in the middle of the map. Grab my victory milk. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's gonna work very well, but as long as the spotlights are out and we aren't during the daytime, we should be fine. Where? How do I get over there? It's this way, isn't it? I don't know anymore. What is life? I get lost. Mega Meme knows the way. Paris says, I'm a huge fan of spades. I just really dig it. Nice. I can always count on Pear for a great pun. It's amazing. Alright, so next time should be free time. And then basically we just need to make sure the guards aren't wandering around too closely. Oh, never mind. Next time was roll call. So good thing we didn't leave before then. And then I can't actually cut through this fence. Interesting. I wonder what he put over there. I can't cut through any of these fences. What is going on? Did they make it so that you can no longer cut through fences with just a file? Or something? Or is it you just can't go through one tile fences? I don't know. Lorenzo, what is up, my homie? No, you can't cut because there's no cutting. Anyway, huh? Okay, that's gonna complicate things considerably. We might have to do one of the grab a red key, go learn some stuff, and then make a pair of cutters. Yeah, sure, Lorenzo. Whenever we get it going, I'll let you cut through. Alright, I really don't have the intelligence to make these, do I? I do not. Okay. So reset, put the victory milk down. And then it looks like Dirt is around, I just haven't seen him for a while. Oh, you were outside of your cell and you got caught. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Gaming says, nah, Matt, you can definitely cut fences with files. I tried earlier. And Chase Brown says, no, you can't go through one tile or two tile fences. They have to be 3 tiles. Okay. I'm guessing so that it has the proper animation or the proper like there's a certain like picture like tile that they put after you break through something, and I guess it just has to do with the interactions with the walls around them. I mean, good to know, right? But definitely hindering our escape. That means things are a lot more complicated. Okay, though, but still, Let's see. That is the way out front. And that looks really tempting. Like just Cyan Key Door and then run. I'm going to give that a run. Hey there, Luke. And then try noticing you. You probably said your Subnautica. Okay, so you said my Subnautica theory is that the islands in planet 4546b is a dead reef back because the planet is an ocean planet. If you go underneath the islands, you clearly see there's these floaters holding up the ground. I don't know how the floaters got underneath there to lift it up. But I don't know that they're dead reef backs. That's actually a really cool idea, though. That could very well be. Alright, so everyone sleep. It is lights out. Go to bed. Alright. So what's my game plan now? We are just going to grab a red key and run. Or not a red key, a cyan key. Close, though. Mostly, I just wanted to see if maybe that's a viable escape. Maybe all you need to do is grab a bunch of health packs and make that a run, and make a run for it. I might kick everyone and do it alone. That just may have to be the thing. But before that happens, we're gonna experiment. Chase Brown says, "Hey Guru, how crazy do you think I am? I don't think you're crazy at all, man. I think you're a cool dude." Okay, so if we were going through, maybe if I had a screwdriver, I could go through the vents, drop down, go this way, go back up. But then you'd have to go through there again anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get a key. And then Juan, you didn't go to the roll call area, man. I guess you know what, it is super easy to get lost here. Totally understandable. But I found the library. Okay, and I even found out where they keep the contraband area. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna hang out in here. I'm sure lockdown will finish soon. They won't mind. And yet, Chase Brown, you can cut through these fences, because they were 3 wide. You're right. Alright, yep, I read right through the lockdown. That's something that probably would happen to me in real life, you know. I get really absorbed when I read. I love to read. Like, that's one of my favorite pastimes. And so I get really absorbed in books, and chances are I would just kind of miss things. Alright, so I mean, as long as we get our intellect up, right, we can make some cutters, maybe go through the fences rather than having to go through anything else. Alright, we got 50. That's pretty good. Then I get to sit on the throne a little bit. Ah, it's good to be king. And this is in the kind of culture that the horse lords were based on. It seemed like a little bit like Viking culture, and so they had great big, especially those time periods. They had great big halls where people would gather and converse and talk about politics and figure out like what the king was supposed to do, what grievances he had to deal with, and you know what proclamations he would issue. People would hang out in there just to see what was going on during the time. All right. Dun 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 dun. I guess I'll just rest. Why not? Oh wait, can I just get to the guard area just by going through this wall? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna need a guard outfit though. Hey guys, do you want to donate an outfit to me? That would be nice. That'd be swell. Oh, there was another guard that saw me. Okay, just keep running. Just keep running. Alright, we got one down. I mean, we might as well take this guy's outfit at this point. If he could ever get knocked out. Like, wow, this guy is good. Alright, just keep going. Just keep going. Like, don't worry. We get him. Awesome. Even got a little bit of a health pack. And we can go through his stuff. Excellent. So that's really cool. That's actually a great find. Anytime I'm on a map like this, being able to find out where the guards hang out is like huge. And then unfortunately there's like nowhere for me to hide. So anytime a guard wanders in and is like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I am doing nothing, going through your stuff." Alright, so it's job time, and I'm probably going to miss job time, to be honest. I really want to go through all these guys' areas. Oh, Megu's around. Take care, Luke. Hey there, Master A. It's good to see you, man. Oh, Magna Flares is like, "I'm still trying to guilt you into playing Mine Knight." Like, that is a thing that is available to play that I'm just not terribly interested in. Like, I'm not a fan of games that require you to trick other people. It's just not my cup of tea. But we did find some lightweight cutters. Such a huge pickup. Now the trick is getting home with them. I want to wait until at least my heat is below 70 before I leave. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, Gaming and Boyscoutwizard just made a Jumanji map. I just did an episode on that, actually, right before this one. And then Luke has one question before he goes. What is it, Luke? Tell me. Tell me what your question may be, so I may answer. Tap. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Now, that's the thing. I don't know if you mean card game or cartoon. Because I didn't play either, so I wouldn't know. Like, I played Pokemon games, so I'm kind of fond of that series, but like, the cartoon, I enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot more. I thought that they had a lot of, like, even though it was super crazy, like, that was kind of the fun. It was just absolutely out there. Alright, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to go ahead and put everything I don't need in here and hope that we don't get into lockdown. And then go raise my intellect. I mean, I might get just beat up because I don't wear my skivvies, and they don't like that. And let's go ahead and get myself beat up and get some new clothes anyway. Chase Brown says it's confirmed that Boyscoutwizard is making a Binding of Isaac map. Nice. And it's also confirmed he'll be making a Pokemon map, is what Gaming is saying. Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, mapping out Pokemon, because they have such great maps to begin with, I'd love to see that. Binding of Isaac? I don't know how you do that well. I mean, I guess you do artwork for it. I mean, which would be phenomenal. But also, just trying to do that, and, oh yeah, I need to go read. Just trying to do a Binding of Isaac, I don't know, like, how you'd make that map. Like, what kind of theme? And that's kind of one of the things that is fun to do when you're making maps, is trying to overcome those kind of hurdles. Like, he made a map for a bunch of different stuff that don't technically have maps of their own. So, more power to him, man. Like, the Portal 2 map, that was crazy fun. Magma Flare says, just guess, but is this some sort of underground map? This is a map that's set inside of, it's Helm's Deep out of Lord of the Rings. So if you don't know what that is a giant fortress that people went into and were protected from harm. Alright. Let us get going to this roll of call. Boop. By the way, Guru should stream Dungeon Defenders 2. I hope Guru sees that. You know what, we might, but you know, it's one of those games where Dungeon Defenders 2 is more for fun and relaxation for me, rather than streaming. But we did get our intellect up to 60, so I'm happy with that. No lockdown, no lockdown. Yes, okay. So when we wake up in the morning, it'll be like 2 in the morning. I'll be grabbing my pair of these bad boys. I might also try going through the vents. Like, here's the thing. Look at this. Like, hear me out. There's some vent systems we can go through. But it's not that great. That'll basically make it so we cut through one less wire. But there's still this wall we have to go through. I don't know. Like, it's fine and dandy to cut through there, but if we don't have anything else as like an exit strategy, I don't know. We'll keep that in reserve. How about we'll say that. Alright, so in, I don't know, who's Megameme's desk, I'm going to be putting an extra red plastic key. So they'll have fun with that. And then I really will be trying out my key running strat. Like, I hope that'll work. Yeah, Magma Flares, this is Boy Scout Wizard Wednesdays. Uh-oh. I might not actually make it to roll call. No, we're not escaping right now because we still can't go through this fence up here. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. Chase Brown says, I know this is an old but classic question, but what are your favorite song out of Undertale? Sans, I think. The Sans boss fight. Because I saw some really great music videos to go with that music. It was pretty epic. Megalovania is the name, was Megameme saying. Yeah, that stuff was fun. Yeah, Chase Brown. Magma Flare says, so is the Twitch title just a hood prank, a scam? The Magma Flares, the Twitch title is me forgetting to change out the Twitch title. So I think earlier I was testing my connection, and so I put like connection issues or something like that, and so I forgot to change that back. I'm sorry. Oh, now I got like all the guards on me. You know what? Let's just knock out. That's fine. That's fine. Mates Master Ace says, do a prison where you can escape, but it's very, very difficult. Like, we're coming across this now. Like, I think a key run is doable solo, but it's obviously not doable as a group. And I'm not seeing any easy paths, except maybe digging. Like, if we found enough material to dig, so we might be able to get out. And yeah, you're right. This wasn't made to be fun gameplay-wise. It was made to be fun, like, looking at all this cool stuff. Which is fine and actually really cool. I'm really glad he did it. But it's one of those, we're kind of starting to struggle a little bit. I wonder if I can get this officer out. Attack me, bro. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna make it very far. Oh, it's Juan's right there. I was like, guard, attack! No, he's a friend, not a guard. And I think like all of this is meant to reflect more on the defenses of Helm's Deep. So you'd have the courtyard and all this good stuff. Okay. Alright, we'll hit up roll call. I'm hoping to find like a health pack on maybe the guard we knocked out for if we can find someone who has a cyan key. And yeah, that is a great song, Chase Brown. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe I'm trying too hard for this key rush. I mean, it looks viable. It looks like we should be able to do it. But I can't have anyone else with me, so let's look for an alternate way out. You know what? We could probably just go through the wall somewhere, maybe a couple walls. We'll look for. All right, guys, like look for a couple of crowbars. How much money we have? 65 money. One, you can't keep missing the lockdowns, buddy. You gotta get to them. Alright, yeah, I mean, as long as we get back to our thing, we should be fine. Hey, it says, can you give me a look at the map again? I can find a way. Sure, man. Let me just get to my cell first. I don't want to be caught outside when the lockdown says you should be in your cell by now. Uh-oh. It appears I can't go inside. There we go. For some reason, it was bugging out. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we kind of want to go through the walls up here. We might have to do that during the night. Oh, but wait. Even if we drop down here, this would not be a way to go because you just get... This is a sniper tower. You can't get by it to get through here. And there's water everywhere. So we'd have to figure out a way to drop down from like way over here or something. What about the walls on the first floor? Yeah, those are too thick. Too thick. Very tough map. I mean, for multiple people, in which I'm actually going to go ahead and kick everyone out. So, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm going to just key rush it. Goodbye. So... I love having you guys around, but like that's really looking the only way to do anything. And yeah. Hey there, undefeatable escapist. Good to see you back. Actually, Mega Meme, I already have my own red plastic key as well. I gave you an extra. So Alright, but now at least the key rush will actually work. I won't be just experimenting to see if I can do it or not. I'll just be hopefully just succeeding and leaving. Alright, so, but I do need to get a guard to follow me. Let's get you. Oh, and you already, I've already looked at you, you have purple. Never mind. Yeah, I don't need you. But I can use, oh, not your key, not your key. I can use your baton, so I will switch to that. It is a better weapon overall. Alright, let's get you this away. There we go. Take 2. Alright, you do have what we need. And I will be... Oh. We'll be running. And for some reason the sniper stopped attacking me, but there it was. That was the escape. No, Mega Meme, see, I didn't really need the uniform because I was like going until I got beat up. And yeah, I do agree that the broom and mop is actually a really good weapon. But for what I needed, I was rolling with bleach anyway. And broom and mop is best when you have a lot of place to run around in. So, thank you for joining. I really did appreciate having you in, Juan, but I just was like, the easiest escape is a key rush. So we're just going to escape. And it was the cyan key. So if you had made like cyan key for yourself, if you want to not have to beat up a guard and then try to rush it like I did, you could get a cyan key mold made. You could get, you know, a contraband pouch made or bought. And then you could escape that way, and it would be, you know, a lot simpler. I do kind of wish, though, that the gate was 3 tiles wide, so you could cut your way to freedom from there. I think that would have been a lot of fun. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to hit that like button. It does help me out. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know I'm live. And then if you want to comment and leave, you know, let me know what you think. Please leave a comment in the section below. I really love reading them. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.